So now we are live in YouTube, but yet nobody's there. We are going to start.
Okay.
So be
People
calm.
okay.
Yeah. Let's guys, if you are there, you can join us. Malo, Ishabi Manaus Congo, Ganekans of YouTube comments, Sally Klaus, World Channel is my canal. Join us there, guys, and we are going to appreciate. Any question about Ausbildung, anything to do with Congo, or maybe a little bit about Uganda? I think she's the best to answer. So, because we don't have so much time, we are not going to wait for people. They are going to find us where they are going to find us because they can replay the video. So, thank you,
Okay.
Stella. I can see you. Thank you, Mwari. I can see you. So, karibu sana.
Asante.
So, I would love to introduce yourself. What's your name? If you want to say how you
Um,
who you are, where you live, where you come from.
my names are Hope Kavira Sikuli. I'm
Oh,
from Congo, DRC. We know we have two Congo, so I'm from DRC, and I've
Ah,
been
those
in Germany for 4 years now.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, I live in Lingen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and 2 months ago I completed my Ausbildung as a Pflegefachfrau.
Pflegefachfrau. Fachfrau.
Yeah,
Wow. Okay. I didn't know there are two Congo.
yeah, Congo Brazzaville and Congo DRC.
And which one does it speak Swahili?
They were Congo DRC, and it's only, I think it's only in two cities, Goma and Bukavu.
Okay.
Yeah,
So, Hope, you are 4 years
yeah,
in Germany and you have completed your Ausbildung, 3 years Ausbildung.
yeah. I
Before
did
even
it by God's grace.
no, before we get even there, because tell us how did you have the idea of coming to Germany, or how where did you hear that people from Congo they can? For me, I came as au pair, and I heard from a neighbor. So I don't know how was it with you the idea.
I didn't even know about this program that you can come to German as a volunteer from Congo.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like my uncle told me about this program. I said, okay, I can do it. So I applied for, it was like an organization. They take 15 people from Africa, Asia,
Mm-hmm.
and America, I think.
Okay,
So they usually take 15 youth. You must be under 30 years.
under
So
that year,
yeah, so I
and that is
applied,
in Germany.
and it was like this organization was working with my church in Congo. By
Okay,
the
okay.
time I was in Uganda, but my uncle told me about this organization, so I said, let me just try my
Mm-hmm. Your best.
chance and my best. So I applied
Mm-hmm.
and I passed. I was among the 15 youth. Then
Okay.
I came in April
Mm-hmm.
2019.
Mm-hmm.
It was in Frühling. I came to Germany. It was cold.
Okay, yeah. Frühling.
I was living with family, but every 2 months I
Mm-hmm.
have to change the family. So I live 2 months with this family. After 2 months, I have to change.
Mm-hmm.
So I was working in a kindergarten with youth
Mm-hmm.
and with refugees.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's a little.
Um, I do so much about Germany content, but I've never had such a thing. That's why for me it was very important to bring you here.
Yeah.
And I don't know, the age has to be under that years. And Mama, bitte. I'm sorry. Zuri arbeiten. Hmm? Can you please go? Go and call Papa. I need him.
Nee, er schläft.
I know.
Can you call Ben for me then? Come for me.
Ben will
Bitte.
auch schlafen.
Ja, aber er soll kommen. Bitte.
Ben will auch schlafen.
Guys, give me 1 minute.
Okay.
Come here. Come. Suck juice. She's home. Suck juice. Kizuri. Oh my God, I'm sorry. It does not happen oftenly, but sometimes it does. Yeah, when you work at home, when you work, guys,
It's okay.
wow, motherhood. That's my girl, my daughter, 5 years,
Yeah.
and she's a little bit dramatic. Yeah, she want to stay here with mom. So where are we?
We had how I came to German.
Again now, this kind of volunteering has to be under that, but this is not FSO, this is not BFT. That one I've
No,
never heard of it.
no.
Do you know it
Maybe I should talk about the organization. I don't know on social media,
Mhm.
but it's
Does it still exist? Do you know about
yeah,
it? It's
yeah.
still
I know about it. It's in the side of Dortmund, Wuppertal.
it's in Wuppertal.
It's in Wuppertal, yeah. But
Mhm,
it always work with churches from Tanzania,
mhm,
Congo, Indonesia,
mhm.
I think America too.
Maybe okay, and nothing to do with Kenya. You've never met somebody from Kenya
No,
or other Ugandan.
Uganda, no.
Okay. So
Yeah.
okay, guys, if you are there from Indonesia, Tanzania, Congo, try your best. Yeah, research about it. I can share them information if I will get much from Hope. I can share them, Engman. I can make the content. But that was amazing. I've never had something like that. Did you have to learn German before you come to Uganda? From
Of course, we went to Tanzania
mhm.
in Morogoro to learn English for 6 weeks, I think. A1.
English,
Yeah, sorry, Deutsch.
German.
A1.
Okay,
Yeah, we
only
went to Tanzania. Mhm.
okay. And then do you remember which kind of a visa did you use?
I remember it was only Schengen visa.
Okay.
No. It was voluntary visa. I
Mm-hmm.
don't have to work. I don't have to do anything else. I'll
Mm-hmm.
just voluntary. Yeah.
And that's how you moved to Germany.
And that's
Okay.
how I moved to German.
So can you tell us what did you used to do in your volunteer? Because you said you have 2 weeks with this family or 2 weeks you're here. When you arrived in Germany, actually, how was it actually? It was freezing, it was cold. How was it for you?
It was challenging because new people, new family, I don't know the language. I couldn't speak only
Mm-hmm.
Ich bin Hope, that the basis words like Ich bin Hope, komm aus dem Kongo. I
Mm-hmm.
couldn't understand anything.
Mm-hmm.
It was cold.
Mm-hmm.
Essen war ganz anders. Sofort habe ich gesagt, ich muss zurück nach Hause.
Mm-hmm.
I said, I want to go back home. After only 4 hours in German, I
4
said,
hours.
yeah, I told the pastor, I want to go back home. I can't do this anymore. I miss my family.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, no, Hope, you can do it.
Mm-hmm.
If other people did it, because they had another one from Rwanda,
Mm-hmm.
they said, he did it, you can do it too. Yeah, the next day we went to kindergarten. I was there like, I couldn't speak German. I was just sitting there. Kids come to me and see because of my
Skin
meine
color.
Haut, ne? Ja, meine Haut, they come and touch me. Du hast nicht die Hände gewaschen.
Oh my!
Geh mal Hände waschen.
You didn't wash your hands.
Yeah, but
But then you went to East Germany. I think wherever, because at this moment, I think where we live in now in town, there are so many black people. It's
yeah,
becoming better. But I
yeah.
think here in East German, I think that is East German, Wuppertal, oder?
I think it north. I think Lingen is in North German, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what was your job now?
My job was to play with kids in kindergarten, take
Mhm.
care of them, make sure they don't fight, something like that.
And play with them.
Yeah, play with them. Then every Thursday, I used to go in Tafel. You know Tafel?
Tafel, where they get something to eat.
Yeah, where
Okay.
refugees come and get something to eat.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think 3 times a week, I used to go. We had a house
Mm-hmm.
where we meet,
Mm-hmm.
all teenagers.
Mm-hmm.
We take cafe together. So my work was to prepare cafe and wash the dishes when they are done, something like that.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Every Sunday I was in church. We
Mm-hmm.
organize. I
Okay.
was in organizing something when we have African project, so I have to organize everything.
So and after, where else do you work? In kindergarten, in Tafel, where else?
And with youth also.
With youth in school or in the Einrichtungen, like organization
Nee.
like. Mm-hmm.
Das war nur ein Haus, wo wir nach vielleicht Schule treffen wir uns, wenn man Lust hat, und Kaffee trinken und Essen kochen, sowas. Heißt
Now
das
you're speaking. Now you're
Jungen
speaking
Treffen?
German. Now you're
Ja,
speaking.
Jungen Treffen, sowas.
It was it was like a house where you used to meet, and then you will help the youths, yeah.
Yeah,
So how much do you used to earn? Approximately how much per month?
it was little. It was little, 150 euro. It was only
Really?
Taschengeld, 150 euro.
In Germany?
Yeah. And you
Why
can
you?
imagine, I was always, ich
That's a
war immer unterwegs.
As
I wasn't home.
you're always on the road.
Yeah.
150 euros.
Sorry, someone called me, but
Where are you sleeping?
of course, I was living with this family. So
Okay.
uh, why is that? I can't hear you anymore.
Or maybe because someone called you.
Maybe,
And now, can you hear me? I can hear you.
but not that.
And now?
Yeah. So when I was doing my voluntary, I start looking for. I asked someone.
Mm-hmm.
I had a friend in Dortmund, so I asked her, "What can I do if I want to?" Because on my contract, I
Mm-hmm.
signed the contract that I have to go back. It's
Mm-hmm.
a must. You have to go back home after 1 year in German,
It's a
after
map.
this voluntary. Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
So I asked someone, how can I do to maybe to go back
Mm-hmm.
home, but come back after maybe 3 weeks or 4 weeks?
Mm-hmm.
Then she told me, hope you can do Fliege. You can do nursing. In nursing is very good. You can get a visa very, very fast. So I said,
No,
okay.
this is after 1 year. This is after one
This
year
is
now.
no. In what it was after 8 months. I start looking how I can stay in German or how I can come back in German.
That was too
After
late. Almost too late. Yeah, 8 months. Yeah.
almost too late, yeah. After 6 months or 8 months,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
So you didn't know the possibility of staying, and you didn't want to go
No,
back to Africa.
no, I didn't know anyone. I knew only the girl I asked.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So what happened? So you decided to stay in Germany, but now this pastor is not no is will not help you anymore.
No, so I got a friend of mine. We wrote a application.
Mm-hmm.
We sent them everywhere. I wrote maybe 50 or 60.
But you don't have a German language. How can you
I had only
A1,
A2, I think,
A2? Okay.
because I came from Africa with A1. Then
Mm-hmm.
I did here A2.
Okay.
When I was a volunteer, I used to do also German language.
Okay.
Yeah. So we wrote applications. We sent them everywhere. Can you imagine? I sent even to Frankfurt,
Mm-hmm.
but it wasn't taken.
Okay.
So I said, let me wait. maybe a miracle will happen. So one day I was on my way home. I saw an African man, but I didn't say hello. I was like, he's from Africa, so what? But he came to me and asked me, how are you? I said, I'm fine. He said, I'm from Kenya. Then I said, yeah, I'm from Congo. He told me, so you speak Swahili? I said, yes. So we started speaking Swahili. And he told me, I live there. If you want to come, I live there with my fiancée. She's also a Kenyan. You can come anytime.
Okay. Wow.
So I went.
Kenyan, we are very friendly.
Yeah. So I went. It was in summer, but I came back in December to this family. When everything was down, I couldn't get a school. I couldn't get anything. I came back and then I talked to them. I said, now I'm done. I have to go back home and I will never come back to German. They said, no hope, we can help you.
The Kenyan couple.
The Kenyan couple helped me. So the same week I went to this family, the same week I got, how do they call it? Zustimmung von der Schule, where I applied. They said, yes, we can take you. So I went to this Kenyan couple when I had only Schule, but I didn't have Einrichtung oder Arbeitgeber. So when I went there, the lady told me, oh, hope I have someone who can help you in this situation. A friend of mine, the brother have an Einrichtung in the small city. Maybe you can work there, or you can work there as you are going to school. So,
but your time is ending.
Sorry?
Your time is almost ending, yeah?
My time in German is almost ending. It was in December, and I have to go back in March.
In March, okay.
Yeah, in March. So she took me there, and they said, yes, you can do here Ausbildung, no problem. So they gave me Vertrag, Ausbildungsvertrag. Wow. Then I was like, okay, let me take this to Ausländerbehörde. I took it to Ausländerbehörde. Ausländerbehörde told me, no, we need this one, yes, but we need also Wohnungsvertrag, where you will be staying. And I was like, I don't have any family, because I didn't tell this German people that I'm looking for something. Okay. How I can stay here, or how I can come back here, because my friend told me, don't tell them. If you tell them, they can send you back. Okay. Yeah. So I was like, what should I do now? So in this situation, I was looking for the family where I can come back. Corona came in. Then by the time Corona came, I got a brief, a letter from my organization that we have to go back 2 weeks before our visa ended because of Corona. Okay. Yeah, so I was like, I'm done with this. My visa is not yet. I don't have any visa. How I can come back? I have nothing. So if I go back to Congo or to Uganda, because my family is in Uganda, I don't have any chance to come back to Germany anymore. Very small chances. Yeah. So I went to this Kenyan family. I told them how it went. They said, hope, usilalie masikio. Usilalie masikio, we will help you. Unarudi huko kufanya nini? So I was like, okay. I have a contract with these people. I have to go back home. Yeah, the Kenyan couple were telling me I shouldn't go back home. What should I do? So how I stayed in German, that one is a very sensitive story. Sometimes I have to cry when I talk about it, but it's okay. So the day came when I have to go back home. So I called the lady. I said, you know what? My flight is today at 6 at night, at 12 at night. And she was like, oh. Then she said, Hope, no, you are not going anywhere. Glaub mir. I will send someone around 11 at your place. The person has a car. What you have to do, take your passport, take your money if you have money, take 2 or 3 clothes. When your gas familia muta, how do they call it in English?
Host family. Host family.
Mother go to sleep, come out of the house. I will send someone there. Then I was like, I have a contract with this organization, which means I'm not a good example for my church in Congo and for this organization here. And I have to think about my future. I have to think about me. Then I remember before I came to German, my uncle told me, auf Französisch, en Europe, tous les coups sont permis. I said, okay, now I have to do something.
You can also speak French?
A little bit. So he told me, when you are in Europe, if any... Sorry?
Kind of usilalie maskio.
Yeah. If you arrive in Europe, if any chance come, just use it.
Well, okay.
So I was like, okay. By the way, that night was one of my black night, let me say that, my bad days. So I started crying at that night. I didn't know what to do. The organization is coming at night and pick me. It was, let me say, Dushananda.
So the organization is coming to pick you that night to take you to the airport?
Yes.
The host family is not helping you to try to stay here?
No, they are not even supposed to help me because I'm just living there. They are also church members. They don't know anything about this organization, you know?
Yeah. You end. I think as a Kenyan, Nisha, we are gone. No, Kenya will stay until the end. To know today I'm the one. I'm going to Africa. I'm going to Kenya now.
Yeah.
Anyway,
so,
wow, that's amazing.
In this situation, I called my mom. My mom told me, if you come back to Africa, no longer my daughter. You know, my mom is not halali maskio.
Your mom told you that?
Yeah. Halali maskio.
Yeah. Let me,
So I said, Mama, what should I do? Stay in Europe so that you can help maybe your sisters or your family. I was like, what should I do now? My God. Yeah, so I waited. It was around 11 at night. I think 10 at night. The lady called me and said, Hope, I've sent someone who come for you.
No, the Kenyan lady. The Kenyan lady.
The Kenyan lady, yes.
Kenya.
I've sent someone, it's a man. He will come for you at 10. Yeah, the guy called me, I'm here. It was around 10 o'clock. I'm here, Hope, so you can come out. I said, no, my gas motor.
Host family, host
mother is not yet in bed. You should go and maybe come back around 11. Wow. So he said yes. I will come back. Around 10:30, he came again. Hope, come out. I'm here. Take your passport, take your money, take 2 clothes. It's okay. Leave everything behind. I said, I can't even walk. So at that time, I was crying. I didn't know what to do.
But why should you even wait until the last day, my friend?
I don't know. So he came again around 11 for the third time. The Kenyan lady called me and said, Hope, we mjinga ama nini? Toka kwa hiyo nyumba, tembea mbio. Huyo mtu anakusubiri hapo.
In me, the Kenya in us. I think Kenya. Hey, the last day.
Are you stupid?
Yeah, with 6 months, we know what we are going to do. Hey.
For me, I don't know what happened to me. I don't know. Because I was alone. I didn't have anyone in German who can tell me maybe do that, apart from this Kenyan couple.
You had 1 year to make friends around and ask ways.
You know, it was in a small town where we don't have Africans. I was the only one, one Congolese. The rest was people from Rwanda, and they are men. Rwanda and Burundi, like 3. So I didn't have anyone around me. It was only German people.
Ugandans? You never met Ugandans?
I've never. Yeah. I met only one from Somalia, and they're all men.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, you are the best that I've ever had. The best.
So the man came. He told me, do you have a small bag? If you have a small bag, when your your host family mother go to sleep, throw that small bag in Jewish fencer. Put there your money, passport, and maybe 2 t-shirts. It's okay, we will buy. So I did so as my familiar motor went to bed. He said, hope, safe journey. Pass auf dich auf.
Oh my God.
Ich gehe mal schlafen. Es ist schon spät.
Kai, that's how he's telling you goodbye.
Yeah. She hugged me.
Okay.
Said goodbye. Ja.
Okay.
Ihnen habe ich gesagt, ja, ich passe auf jeden Fall auf mich auf. So by the time she went in bed, it was like, God, you have opened the door for me.
Amen. Before the church come, because church is coming to pick you to go to the airport, to drop you.
Even my mentor called me that hope we are coming for you. In 30 minutes we are there. I was like, God. Now this is the time to come out. I came out as a, Kiprotich marathon.
How do Kiprotich in Kenyan? The one who runs, yeah?
Yeah, the one who runs.
Yeah, genau. Keep something. He was here.
So I took only my passport and money. And I took only my passport and few t-shirts. Then I forgot my money. I had 1,000 euro. The one I saved the whole year. I forgot my money.
Yeah, genau, Kipchoge.
Yeah. So I went to this where the man was who was waiting for me in the car, closed the car, and he said, now you are a woman. Now you are a woman.
Yeah. Hey.
Then he told me, sofort Handy ausmachen.
Ja.
Deine Karte ist ihm wegschmeißen.
Yeah, they can nini you.
Yeah. So I did so. In the morning, I went and Ibanak to this Kenyan couple. In the morning, we went to this firma where I was supposed to do Ausbildung.
Okay.
So we went there in the morning with the man who picked me up at night. They give us, because they said the Ausbildung is starting will start in August, I think, in September, I think. So in these few months, you can be working as a Fliegassistentin.
Wow. The following day?
Yeah. So the following day, I start working.
But you are black. You don't have a visa.
I had only 2 weeks visa. Remember, Corona hit in 2 weeks before my visa get expired.
Okay.
Yeah. So I start working as a Fliegassistentin for, I think, 4 months or 3 months, something like that.
The family, they don't know anything about you, the church?
Of course, they looked for me. They even tracked my phone. They found out that I was in that city, but which strasse they didn't know.
You didn't.
They found that I was still in German, but where they didn't know. So they sent even police to look for me. They had police anmel. Also, yeah.
So nobody knows about the company that you are being searched.
No.
And you
No.
didn't go to Ausland, because if you had gone to Ausland, they could have connected with police.
No.
That was your lucky day.
So in the evening, the next day I start working, but in the evening, I saw police came to this Kenyan couple because I was staying with this Kenyan couple. They took me in. In the evening, the police came and said, we are looking for Hope Kavira Sikuli. I was like, how do they know that I stay here? They said, we want to see your visa. I showed them my visa. They said, okay, it's getting expired in few days. I said yes, but they said it's none of our business. We want just to make sure that we are doing well, you are okay, you are having something to eat, because your organization called us and said that you ran away yesterday night. I said, yes, it's true. So I said, oh, how did you know that I'm here? They said, yeah, we called this, the man who got you here, we called him, we got his number. Yeah, because the church, I remember before when I was in kindergarten, when we were looking for Arbeitsplatz, this man came in kindergarten and looked for me because we had an apartment with some Arbeitgeber. I had Vorstellungsgespräche. So he came from in kindergarten. So the kindergarten, kindergarten, I don't know how they call them. But I hope was, there is a man came here last week and looked for Hope. And that is new. Because Hope, niemand konnte Hope hier suchen, außer dieser Mann. So they look for this man, ask for where I am, and he told them Hope is safe. Wherever she is safe. Don't look for her.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
So
he never told the police you are there. He never told the police you are with the Kenyan couple.
No, he was white. So white people, they are very open. So
the one who picked even that night was a white guy.
Yeah, it was a white guy. Yeah.
Now I'm getting. Yeah. White, they are honest.
Yeah, they are honest.
Then it's sign.
Yeah, so they check my passport, they check everything. They say it's none of our business. We wanted just to know that you are okay, you are doing well. So, okay, so I start working as a flag assistant, and then after maybe 2 months, Ausländerbehörde called and said I'm working without a visa. My visa is expired. But I told them that I was looking for a way to, because I was calling the Ausländerbehörde, dass ich möchte eine Appointment machen wegen meine Visum. My visa is getting expired.
Was expiring.
Yeah, because of Corona, I couldn't get any
appointment.
Yeah. So I had to stop working maybe after 2 months. Yeah, so I stayed home until I started my Ausbildung. I started the 3 years Ausbildung.
They gave you something temporary. Did they give something to stay at home? Because now when they expire, you have nothing.
When I was home, when they said I should stop working, so I stopped. I stayed at home for almost 1 month, I think, but they give me a paper just for 1 month.
Yeah, just for 1 month. Yeah, because you have to. You can't just stay as a foreigner without nothing. Yeah, that's important, because on the train, on the bus, you might be caught.
Yeah. So I started the 3 years Ausbildung first year. It was not easy because I couldn't speak German. It was like I could speak only 50% of German, and the German we speak at home is not the same we speak in school. In school we have how do they call it in German? I've forgotten the name.
In Swahili or in
So the German we speak at home is not the same like in school. Fachwörter, we have Fachwörter
okay,
in
yeah, yeah.
school. Yeah,
In Ausbildung, yeah, yeah.
yeah, and I was the only black.
Hmm.
I was the only black in school, so it wasn't also easy for
Mm-hmm.
me
Mm-hmm.
when we have maybe something like group arbeit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because the classmate knows that you can't do much.
Mm.
They're like, we don't want to, we don't want you in our group. You
Oh
go
yeah.
to this group, they say no hope. You go to the other group. You go there, they say no hope. You go to the other group because they know you can't do much because you can't speak a good German.
Mm-hmm. Okay, they not that they hated. They did not hate it, but they didn't want to be a part because you cannot speak good
Yeah,
German. That was the
yeah,
reason.
and you can do much like in Arbeit group. How do I say like you did Ausbildung in German. You know how it works in
I did.
German. Yeah,
Yeah, I know. Like
yeah,
you have a group, this one have to do this chat, the other one has to
yeah,
do this, the other one has to do
yeah.
this. And for you, you didn't understand the language, you could not
The
speak well.
language,
You are like you are becoming a burden to them because they have to do everything for you, and they didn't want that.
correct.
Wow. So what
So
happened? What did you do?
it it wasn't easy for me. So I said maybe I should quit this Ausbildung. I can't do this anymore. So I
Mm.
went again to this Kenyan CAP. I told them, they said, Hope, you know what? Don't quit.
Oh yeah.
Here in German, if you have a paper,
Mm.
if you have Ausbildung,
Nobody can touch you.
that's the best thing you can do here in German. So mach weiter. So the first year I couldn't understand anything. I was like, let me see, Ibe in a class, I couldn't speak, I couldn't talk. I was just there like a teacher.
I'm laughing because I was in a situation, and me, I was crying. I was crying.
Yeah,
I was driving. I had my a small auto there, Audi, and I remember just like yesterday, I was coming out of class. I was in the amper list, where the lights, yeah, and
yeah,
now I'm waiting, and I cried. I cried. I didn't see the lights are green. I hear people are hooting, and I'm like, then I'm continuing because I cried and I couldn't because I'm not getting this language. I'm not
yeah,
understanding anything. The teacher is coming, going, and Sally is getting nothing. And that's why, guys, it's important when you can understand a little bit this language because it is not easy.
yeah. It's not easy. It wasn't easy for me.
Mm,
I got even pressure. I was in the hospital here and here. They said it's only stress. Hope you have too much stress. You have to maybe do admin.
mm,
So I said, okay. So first year,
mm-hmm,
but then in the second year, I
mm-hmm.
was like, I
Hope
can do it.
you are
I
going to
came out in the second
have
year.
like 10 minutes, yeah? You
Yeah,
have.
okay.
Mhm.
So in the second year, I did good. Even teachers were like, wow, hope. Now this is the hope we need. This is the hope. I was very, very active in a class.
Do they did they accept you now because now you're speaking, you're becoming,
Yeah,
yes, the class now accepted you now.
yeah.
Okay.
So second year until we did third year, we
Mm-hmm.
did exams
Mm-hmm.
and I passed. Here I am.
Mm-hmm.
I'm now Pflegefachfrau
Wow.
and I'm working.
You're working as a nurse, a full nurse now.
Yeah.
Now you have your papers. Or did you, yeah, now you now you have your visa. Actually, now you're permanent, or they give you
No,
the
I'm not permanent. I'm not yet permanent.
mm-hmm.
I have also 3 years
Mm-hmm.
visa. So it's
3 years
like,
visa. After
yeah,
Ausbildung, they added you another 3 years visa.
yeah.
But I think then, yeah, because you're 4 years here. But because I
Mm,
think from now, after that, because of your work experience, the Ausbildung you are going to get, I think now you can, after 3 years, you can now become a citizen.
I think it's 5 years.
Yeah, Eben, you are going to have like 6 years now. No, you are going to be 7 years in Germany after 3 years
No,
visa.
I'm going to make 5 years in Germany in April.
Ah, oh my God.
Yeah,
I thought
just after my Ausbildung, they gave me 3 years visa. That's the one I have now.
I think after 2 or 3 years they are going to give you permanent, and from there you can choose to be a German citizen or not.
Maybe,
Or when you get
maybe.
married or something like that, then it's going to
Yeah.
be different. But so long
Mm.
as you can work, you have visa, I think
Yeah.
it's. So did you ever go back to the family, German family, the one
The
you
time
got?
I ran away,
Hmm.
other families they cut contact with me, but I still have contact with three of them. You know, there are six families, but three
Ah, you
I
are
still have
different.
contact. Yeah,
Okay.
I
It is
usually go to them, visit them, or they
everybody
come
have
to
done
me.
you did it lately, but everybody would have done exactly like that.
Yeah,
So never ever feel guilty because you see now where you are right now. Yeah, you're earning your own money. You can support your mom back in Rwanda. No, in Uganda.
yeah,
Uh, again now, and also you are going to motivate also a lot of African girls from from Congo. I don't know why I'm saying Rwanda, but also from a lot from Congo that they should learn German. I think places like Rwanda and Congo, you guys, you know not so much like how Kenyans we know the way we can come to Germany, like through Ausbildung, FSC, volunteer, blah 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 blah.
yeah,
In
yeah.
Congo, it is
Au
not so,
pair.
and
But in Congo, we don't have those like au pair. We don't have it in Congo, like these voluntary things. We don't have them. It's not much like East Africa.
but they are there.
They are there in Congo.
Yeah, because I know there are people who come from Rwanda. I know when I
Mm,
in my video, there's a girl who came from Rwanda as au pair. Hmm?
yeah.
To write me
Okay.
emails. Yeah. So it is because the information it is not yet out there.
Yeah, the information is not there.
Yeah,
Mm.
because sisi wa Kenya ni wajuaji. Wow. Okay. I think we don't have so many questions as I can see. Thank you guys for being there in YouTube, also in Instagram, in TikTok. So generally now you are nurse, you're earning your good money, I guess, and you are proud. You're not yet married. You did
No,
everything on your own.
yeah, not yet.
You never thought of getting married because people they might think, oh, now let me get married. Was it? It was not a choice for you. You just wanted to fight this through.
By then, I didn't have even a boyfriend. We just
Okay.
met three weeks after I got my visa. Then I met my boyfriend.
You didn't know the idea. No, no, there are those idea you can get a husband and get married. You didn't even know. I think you had no information of nothing.
I was scared to get a man. I was like, oh, what if the man did something bad to me? So I was scared even to go to those dating app looking for someone.
But I'm proud. I'm proud of you now because right now you are standing on your own foot. You're earning your own money. You're living your
Yeah,
own house. You're paying on your own. So the rest can be better. Hmm?
yeah. But sometimes I feel guilty, like
Why?
the organization was good to me. The family where I live was very, very good to me. Sometimes
My
I feel guilty.
sometimes you have to think about you, and that is what you're supposed to do. Whatever you did at that
Yeah.
moment, look now where you are. You can support your family back in Africa, your siblings. Hmm? Yes, you might have not done what was supposed to be done, but it is what it is. Sometimes you have to choose you, even if it's not whatever. You have to pray them, ask God to forgive you or the organization, but move on.
I went back to the church. I asked for forgiveness for whatever I did.
And they said yes.
Yeah,
Thanks.
they said, "Oh, no problem. Of course, it was hard for us to
You
look
choose.
for you, but
Mm,
it's okay. Now can
yeah,
Sudan live
yeah.
weiter."
I think
Yeah.
nobody. Some people they do even messy things, my dear. You did nothing wrong. You didn't even take someone's money or nothing. You should not even feel guilt. Not. I think you're not a Kenyan. You should be a Kenyan for one day. Eh, then you need be one. Okay. So I think that is it. She's going to work. Yeah. We are going to release you, dear. Mm. I think thank you so much for your information. I didn't even expect to have a flaw in your story. Thank you so much because you are so much afraid. Your English was perfect. Yeah? I couldn't even speak better than that. It was nice. Everybody understood.
Yeah,
And thank you so much, dear, for your story. You are going to encourage someone out there,
yeah.
and they should not give up because you could have
Okay.
given up the last minute.
If there are people from Congo, they
Mhm.
can. I will give you the name of the organization. Maybe they can also apply to this organization because it's work with Congo, Rwanda, and Tanzania.
Uganda is not there.
Uganda is not there. I tried Uganda, but it's not there.
Hi,
Yeah.
Oleka. Genau. So you have your IG, you're in Instagram, I see.
Yeah.
Can you give us your Instagram? Can you leave your Instagram here? Let me write it so that you can. How do you call yourself in Instagram? They can get you
It's
there. And
Hope Joyce.
Hope Joyce,
Yeah.
Hope Joyce, just like that.
It's only Hope Joyce, I think.
Okay, Hope Joyce.
Mhm.
So that is her. Let me write well. Hope Joyce, Instagram handle that they can when they watch until here they can see that and they can come back to you. So Hope
It's
Joyce,
okay.
join IG Instagram because you're not your Instagram handle. You're not an internet person. You don't have a YouTube channel or something like that.
No,
Mm.
I have only Instagram, Facebook, and WhatsApp.
So that is what handle is. As you can see, I pinned it in the YouTube. Hope Joyce
Yeah.
Instagram. If you're from Uganda, from Tanzania, no, from Tanzania, from whichever country she said here, go get back to her. Go to Instagram, chat with her, and when she has time, she's going to answer you. Because
Of course.
me, I don't want to start here because I am going to start another region which is not mine, and but the information is out there, so it's up to you what you do with the information. That's what I do here. And thank you so much, dear. So I will leave you so that you can go and work.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
You're welcome.
in 20 Minuten arbeite ist, oder?
Ja. Aber
Musst
nur
du,
3 Stunden.
musst du weit fahren, oder?
Wie bitte?
Musst du weit fahren, oder?
Nee, mein Freund fahre mich hin. Bring mich
Okay.
hin. Ja.
Okay. Dann alles
Mhm.
gut. Vielen Dank.
Danke schön.
And we'll chat, yeah? Thank you so much, dear.
Okay.
And wish you a Merry Christmas.
Danke
Thank
schön.
you.
Dir
Ah,
auch.
mach's
Jo.
gut.
Ciao.
Ciao,
Schönen
ciao.
Abend euch zu Hause.
Okay, dir auch.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
No, in Kenya, it's not there. Did she ever go back to the Kenyan family? No. Did she ever go back? Yeah. By the way, Hope,
Yeah.
do you still have contact with the Kenyan family? Someone is asking there.
Yes. She's my best friend.
Oh, the
Yeah.
Kenyan.
Is the Kenyan lady.
So,
Ombima are Luyas. Oh,
eh?
her name is Ombima.
She's a Luya.
She's a Luya. Okay. Yeah.
Wow. No, I don't know.
Mm,
Is a Lu or Maluya? I don't know.
I don't know. What I know
Oh.
is Ombima is her name.
Okay. Say hi to her and thank you so much for helping her. And thank you for standing for Kenyan people. Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody asked you. I didn't see that, but that was good. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you so much, dear.
You're
So now,
welcome.
I go ahead.
Bye.
Bye bye.